ChatGPT can now access the internet, and that allows for a whole new level of answers. In this video, we'll play around with a couple of prompts as well as try the new plugins which are attached to it. Without any further ado, let's get to it. So we go here to GPT-4 and then browse with Bing, make sure that's enabled. And then we start here with our prompts. What I'm gonna write is that browse the web and analyze this website. That's actually our website, whattheai.tech. It's a platform that has the latest AI tools. So browse the web and analyze this website and draft for me a marketing plan with bullet points to help me attract more users to the platform. Let's see what happens when we put this prompt. If you see here, GPT-4 browsed the internet, read the content and finished. So for example, here they say the steps, they clicked on what the AI, so it actually opened the website, read the content and finished browsing, and based on that, GPT-4 gives you a lot of answers. According to the answer here, based on analysis of what the AI website, here's a draft market plan with bullet points to help attract more users to the platform. So they are saying here, highlight the value proposition, emphasize that what the AI is the largest free AI tool directly, updated daily, and here there are actually links to it. Promote the convenience of never forgetting a free AI tool by signing up to save and review favorite AI tools. Actually, these two lines are in the main headlines of the content of the website. So it means GPT-4 actually read and analyzed the content of the website and accordingly gave me the suggestions. And that's really great because you could use this in your business or on your competitor's business to analyze what is the differentiator between your business or your website and their website and so on. So here back, engaged with the AI community, host webinars and virtual events with creators of AI tools featured on the website. This is actually pretty good idea. Host webinars and virtual events with creators of AI tools featured on the website. That's a great idea, which actually we might do. Create a forum or community space where users can discuss the latest AI tools and news. Great idea. Collaborate with educational institutions and AI enthusiast groups to promote what the AI as a source of learning and discovery. Wow, this is super cool. So I'm not gonna go through all the steps here, it's pretty lengthy, but you get the idea. So basically right now with this feature of accessing the internet, it gives you a whole new level of information that you could use in your advantage. The second thing I wanted to do with ChatGPT here, if it can access the internet, if you remember, we made a video about the AutoGPT, and AutoGPT was actually, you're giving it a task and accordingly it searched the internet and then come up with ideas, solutions, and draft for you the whole plan of how you can achieve it. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna give a task to ChatGPT where it could actually access the internet, plan the whole thing and come up with the results for me. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna ask it to find the AI YouTubers, for example, that have more than 50,000 subscribers and draft for me an email where I could ask them for potential collaboration. So what I'm gonna do in the beginning here, I would say, search the web for YouTubers with the below requirements and take action. So what I discovered is that when I put in my prompt, at the beginning of my prompt, search the web, it actually uses the web instead of the actual model. And because when you give it the same prompt without mentioning search the web, it could still give you the prompts from GPT-4, which is not connected to the internet. But now when you mention that, it brings you the results that is connected to the internet. So if you see here, some of the limitations is that sometimes it just fails to access many websites because they have this kind of protection against the bots. ChatGPT at the moment cannot access all the websites. And second limitation I noticed is that I prompted here asking to search the web for YouTubers with the below requirements. So number one, find every AI YouTuber with more than 50,000 subscribers, draft for me an email to send them asking for potential collaboration. So if I put this prompt without mentioning search the web, then probably it might tell me that it cannot access the web, but it will still draft for me the email for potential collaboration. But in this case, you see here the steps that GPT-4 taken is that searching Bing for AI YouTubers with over 50,000 subscribers, and then clicked on 100 artificial intelligence YouTube channels for AI enthusiasts, magazines directly, blog directly, and so on, media content database, and so on. So according to the steps that it took, it came up with some totally different, totally random solutions. So here, for example, is just mentioning a couple of AI tools and its description, which is totally not what I wanted. So maybe let's try to modify the prompt a little bit and see what happens. So I'll put it here back again. So search the web for YouTubers with the below requirements. So instead this, I'll put here search the web for YouTubers with over 50,000 subscribers who talks about AI, draft for me an email, send them asking for a potential collaboration. Let's see what this prompt will bring us. Okay, this result is very interesting because here, so what it did is that searching Bing for YouTubers with over 50,000 subscribers who talk about AI, and then clicked on this link. So this link here says 100 artificial intelligence YouTube channels for AI enthusiasts, which is great and very relevant. All of these channels have here subscribers count and link and everything. So basically the information is there. However, the answer here mentioning like here are some AI tools and platforms that are currently available as of 2023. This is totally irrelevant to what I have asked. And also he says that additionally there is a website called What the AI, which is actually what we have mentioned in our first prompt. So it remembers it, but it's not related at all to my prompt which I have typed. So just remember guys, this is like still in the beta version, so it might not be fully functional, but still we're playing around with it. So it says that there is a website called What the AI, which is the largest free AI tools directory that is updated daily. It allows you to save and review your favorite AI tools. The categories and tools include 3D, art, and so on and so forth. I don't really see it doing what we think it would do. But anyway, just watch this other video which we made a couple of weeks ago called Auto GPT. Just similar idea to what they're trying to achieve now with GPT-4 connected to the internet. But I still see that this is the same results which we could get already with Bing chat, and right now you can get it with GPT-4. Next thing we could do is that let's try to play around with the plugins. I played around with the plugins a little bit before I make this video, and it was really useful. So I'm gonna go here to new chat, go to GPT-4, and then enable plugins. And from the plugins, if you click here, you can go to plugin store. There are so many plugins that you could actually plug. GPT-4 actually tells you that these are a third-party plugins and your information might be used somehow, so you might need to be aware of that. And if you go here, you'll find so many plugins. Like if you press all, it's like, look at this, it's like hundreds of them. So what I did is that I just look at the popular ones, and I see that Expedia has a plugin connected to ChatGPT, which is great. And we have here link reader, so it allows you to read any links, web page, YouTube, PDF, PPT, image, Word, document, and so on. So if you have some documents that you would like to summarize really quickly or ask questions about a specific contract or something, you will be able to plug it in and read it. As well as here, this is another one called Ask Your PDF. This is super cool. I already tested it. So what I'm gonna do today is that I installed these three plugins: Expedia, Link Reader, Ask PDF. If you see here in GPT-4, it shows the three icons that we're using these three plugins at once. You cannot use more than three plugins at once, unfortunately. What I'm gonna do is that I will say browse the web and plan for me a trip from Tallinn, Estonia to Barcelona, Spain, from 5th of July to 12th of July, including flights, hotel. Plan it for me day by day. That's quite intense request So let's see if it will be able to utilize Expedia information with up-to-date flight details and prices, as well as the places where to visit and what to eat and what to do and to leave enough time for the beach. So let's see what happens here. If you see here, that sounds like an exciting trip. Yeah, it is. Let's start by planning your trip step by step. First, we will find the perfect lodging in Barcelona for your stay from the 5th to the 12th. Then we will look for flights from Tallinn to Barcelona, followed by car rentals, and finally, we will plan activities, places to visit, and food recommendations for each day. Let's get started. So here, finding lodging in Barcelona. So basically, it's using Expedia to find a lodging for me. So here says Hostel Sant Roman, located in downtown Barcelona. Hostel Sant Roman is within 5 minutes walk from Rambla de Raval and La Rambla, and so on. So it says that the star rating is this, guest rating with number of reviews, average nightly price is this, and it has here like amenities like free Wi-Fi in public areas, microwave, and so on and so forth. So basically it gives me 1, 2, 3 places where to stay. This is great. It tells me here the options and also the links. So if I click here on this hotel, I'll be able to get to the hotel. It's super cool. I like it. Let me just double check if it puts in the dates. Whoa, it actually did put the dates over there. That's super cool, guys, because this is like a third-party website. So if it like put in the dates to get the prices, this is super cool, super accurate. I really, really like it. So we have here everything about the hotel, but unfortunately it again stopped generating. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna type continue or canyon. Just continue would be enough just to see what else we could get. Now that we have lodging sorted, let's move to finding the best flights for you from Tallinn, Estonia to Barcelona, Spain. Now it's actually searching for flights between these dates from 5th to the 12th of July. This is super, super cool. Nice. So we have here option 1, airline, Finnair. Number of stops, 1 stop. Departure flight flight duration 22 hours. That's a pretty long flight. And then departure time and then arrival time. This is super cool. And the price per ticket, and you can click here and you could actually see the ticket by itself. It's like it's even logged here like Tallinn, Barcelona, the dates. It actually does the actual search on the Expedia. This is super cool. I really enjoy this a lot. And the price, let's see if the price actually match. $188. Let's see here what it got. Okay, 187.73. Yeah, well, that is actually accurate. That's okay. And then option 2 as well, and then option 3. Here are 3 different flights that it came up with, and you're able to check it out and so on. And again, it stopped after every task, so I'm gonna put it here, continue. Okay, so basically right now, because I have a lot of limitations and GPT-4 still have limitations, it limits you to only 25 tries every 3 hours. So it says here that you have reached the current usage cap for GPT-4. You can continue with default mode now or try again after this time. So if we use default mode, then you're probably not gonna get much because it's not connected to the internet, but you guys got the idea. So go ahead and play around with it. And just to let you know that this is only available in GPT Plus. I highly recommend you to get there. Unfortunately, we were unable to cover the other plugins due to these limitations, which are still my account, but I still wanted to show you what we got here. So I will try to cover up the other plugins in different videos, but for now you get the idea. Just go ahead and play around with it and let me know in the comments what do you think about it. Also, one more thing which I would like to mention at the end of our video is that what the AI.tech, make sure you check it out. It's latest AI tools updated daily for free. Check it out, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in, and see you again in a new video. Bye.